At the Accents and Art Studio, a creation by leading Ghanaian sculptor Constance Swaniker is taking shape.
I actually did a sculpture at university. I have always found myself interested in the difficult side of art, I would say. It's an area you find not many women venturing into. So right from school, we were not that many females in the sculpture section. And right now, my main focus is on very decorative ironmongery, which is, we're doing a lot of balustrading, burglar proofing, and very nice gates. The construction industry, fortunately, is very huge in Ghana as we speak. So it's a ready market. We have a huge market for very fine things. You see a lot of fine homes that want really, really nice things.
With financial support from her mother, Constance opened Accents in Art in 2001, and she now employs 30 people. Most workers started out as apprentice welders and slowly learned how to assemble the artworks that Constance designs.
My inspirations, everywhere around me. I look at a plant in the garden, the pose of a person, just basically, I'm very much aware of my surroundings. And as an artist, you must pay attention to detail, which I do.
Though her speciality is wrought iron, Constance also works in wood and glass, mixing contemporary and traditional designs. Her pieces cost between $20 and $2,500 US.
This is one of my favorite pieces. I call it the sunflower mirror. I got the inspiration from the sunflower, and this is where usually you have the seed. So this I took out and I put the mirror in there, and then the flower, the leaves. This one, for me, is an abstract wild gecko. I used small pieces of metal balls, which I welded one by one, and then I added beads around to make the little legs, and I used copper wire just to bring a bit of color on the piece.
When business is good, Constance makes about $1,500 US a month. However, she says that selling art in Ghana is not easy.
You must realize that as Africans, we haven't reached the level where if a person hasn't built a house or is doing well, would want to buy a piece of art. That's why I have moved into the functional side of art, and I'm doing pieces that people would need. So that is how we have gone on to do well, doing functional art pieces.
Ablade Glover is a professor of fine art and directs the Artists Alliance Gallery in Accra. He says that it can take years of patience for artists to sell their work.
I know that all artists in Ghana started from some point. Some are just breaking the ice, just about. In Ghana, they can be seen to be, who haven't made it in Ghana. But now, art is not only art is an international thing, and it goes beyond the borders. And it is when you've really broken that screen and being seen through that you can say you've made it.
Not many people can afford to buy Constance's pieces, so they often opt for handicrafts from roadside sculptors like John Tornu, who sells souvenirs for around $30 to $100.
Now, even Ghanaians are interested in it more than the outside people. Ghanaians are not interested in it, they are buying more than the people from outside.
The competition means that Constance's business needs construction work to survive. Here, she's inspecting the balustrades that she was hired to do on a home that's still being built.
I saw her work in a friend's house. I went looking for her. I've had no complaints. She's delivered on time. She's done a great job. But most of all, I think she seemed to know what I wanted, and she was able to give me what I wanted without me having to say so.
You're pushing me this way and that.
Constance is also a single mother of 2. She says her secret to managing the 2 aspects of her life is writing a to-do list every day. She hopes that one of her sons will also take up art one day.
Every parent would really want at least one child to follow in their footsteps. But I wouldn't force them to. If they were not interested in what I was doing, I really wouldn't. But if they showed interest, I would encourage them, because it's good to be creative. I think one of them has started showing signs of that, so I would love to push him into that direction, yes.
In future, Constance plans to expand her business and market her products abroad. In the meantime, she wants more Ghanaians to take notice of the country's artists and promote their work so that they can live off their creativity.